Powered by the Montana Television Network. This is the Noon News from Montana's news leader.
Good afternoon, and thanks so much for joining us here on the Noon News. I'm Samantha Sullivan. While fire crews are battling a lightning-caused fire northwest of Arlee, the Confederated Salish and Kootenai Division of Fire says the Arlee Northwest fire is about 24 acres and about 20% contained. It's located about 2.5 miles northwest of Arlee on the Flathead Indian Reservation. Thankfully, no structures are threatened by this fire. We're told today's objective is to complete control lines and secure the fire lines with a burnout operation. Local crews, including the Arlee Fire Department, are helping manage that fire. And crews battled a wildfire just west of Lolo from the air and on the ground on Tuesday afternoon. Firefighters were dispatched just before 3:30 Tuesday afternoon to reports of smoke near Blue Mountain and Highway 12 in Lolo. Crews found a 1-acre fire burning on the ridge just east of Sleeman Creek. A DNRC helicopter was called in to help knock down those flames. The fire was contained and mop-up efforts will continue throughout today. We're told the cause of this fire is most likely lightning. Well, strong words from a federal judge in Mammoth Hot Springs as he sentenced a San Francisco man who walked on Yellowstone's Grand Prismatic Spring to jail time. The 28-year-old man walked hundreds of yards across the sensitive area at the end of May. He appeared by phone from California after reaching a plea agreement to pay a $1,500 fine. But the judge bypassed the deal, instead giving him both a fine and 4 days in jail. The man was also banned from the park. In Great Falls, a man is in custody after a standoff with police that lasted for more than an hour. 31-year-old Timothy Short is charged with 1 count of felony assault with a weapon. Just after noon, police responded to a disturbance on Central Avenue. They found the suspect barricaded inside of a home. After 90 minutes, he was surrendered and was taken into custody. More information today on how Gallatin County Commissioners will allow voters to choose whether to change their ballots to have no party affiliation. Now the issue is up to voters in this coming fall. The commission unanimously made their decision earlier. During the meeting, MSU professor of political science David Parker testified against the measure, saying historically removing party leads to lower voter turnout. Now the commissioners argued party affiliation doesn't matter for positions like clerk, treasurer, or sheriff. Lewis and Clark County will get more than $27,000 in federal funds after a second year of severe flooding. The funding comes from the FEMA Emergency Food and Shelter Program. The program helps with housing and feeding those in crisis. The region can apply for the grants through the United Way. Officials say the funding will help local organizations keep their doors open. Now, over the past 3 decades, the area has received more than $500,000 through this particular program. Well, now we'll check in with Ed, who's standing by in the Weather Center. Ed, we've kind of had a mixed bag the last few days. What's coming up for the weather? You know, the extended outlook, Sammy, starting to look like we're going to get into something that feels more like summer. Now, the graphic will show you that eastern Montana in particular will lean towards warmer than average temperatures as we start getting in towards next week. Where you don't see any shades in the western and much of the central portion of the state, it's just showing we don't have any major influences to affect our temperatures, although it could be a little cooler into the Pacific Northwest. Much of the nation is going to be above average. As far as moisture, though, usually when we think about the hotter weather, we think about drier weather, but much of central and northern Montana is at least leaning towards a little wetter than we would usually see. And that's one of the driest months of the year. We'll talk more about the forecast details coming up. Thanks, Ed. And as Ed was mentioning yesterday, flash flooding concerns in part of the state. But take a look at this out of North Dakota. Flash flooding washed out a road on the Standing Rock Reservation and it killed 2 people. It happened on a road about 2 miles from the North Dakota-South Dakota border where up to 7 inches of rain fell yesterday. The flooding left a 30 to 40 foot section of the road missing, resulting in a 60 to 70 foot drop into the creek below. Well, there is promising news for those living in the Helena Valley when it comes to medical services and the addition of a new ambulance for the area. The city is currently taking bids for a company to provide ambulance services in the valley. St. Peter's has held the contract for decades, but that contract is now set to expire.
Local government, we have a responsibility to the community, to the taxpayer, to make sure that we are being fair, that we are looking for the best possible service. We want to make sure that we're transparent and have a fair process.
Now, we are told that St. Peter's will be responding to the city and county's request for those applications. Montana State University is ramping up safety efforts as the school recently launched a new smartphone app called Safe Cats. The goal is to connect students to police and safety services.
And many of the key features allow the students to contact police with just the push of a button. And it makes it a lot easier. If you're in a crisis, you don't want to have to look up a number, so they can just push one button. Another really great feature on this app is that they can have friend walk. So they can have a friend monitor them as they walk across campus. It makes them feel safer, and if there's an emergency, they just push a button and then we'll be there within moments.
Now, that Safe Cats app is available for free in the App Store.